Evening, everyone. Just trying to get this set up a few minutes early, just so that we have got a chance to get everyone online for the start of tonight's final round. Let's see if I can get the feed up here as well. Aha. There we go. I say a few minutes early, so I'm just going to let this call catch up, give everyone a wee chance to get online. Hope you've all had a decent Sunday. Evening, Brent. Where are we? Okay. Oh, Annabelle, Robbie. Okay, I'll set to go. It's a Sunday night. It's a school night, but hey ho. Brewdog tonight. Keep me going. 2 in the morning in Vietnam, Brent. You are keen or very bored. Thought you'd like that, Pete. So I say just a couple of minutes until we get going. Again, I'll just give a little recap on a couple of the all the bits of what's going on tonight. I say we are in for the final round, so it's going to get pretty tight at the end with some amazing prizes up for grabs. And I say I've added a few extra little prizes in there also, just for those not involved in the main prizes. We're going to do some random spins on those. I'm just going to check about a couple of problems with the YouTube stream the last couple of nights. I think it was better last night. It got cut off just in the last couple of minutes, but I think we'd gotten all the main scores in at that point. I think it's the iPad. I think I'm recording that off or streaming that off. It's dropping connection at times. I think the vast majority of you are on the Facebook page. I'm just going to quickly go and check this one. Okay, looks like it's all right. No. Okay. Right, so that's just us hit 8 o'clock now. So I'm just going to go over a couple of the rules and what's going to happen at the end once we've gone through all the scores. So we've got some cracking prizes up. We've got the Consolation Cup, which is, we're going to go through the scores first, and in both competitions we're going to start from the bottom of the scores, working up to the leaders. And once we're in the Consolation Cup, I will actually go through that and I'll just resort the scores, and we'll do, so there's 3 prizes in there. First prize is a Sunderland Aspen wind top, so it's like a quarter zip, nice mid-layer top. Second prize is a Calvin Klein t-shirt, and third prize is a sleeve of Pro V1s. If there happens to be a draw for any of those positions, what we'll do is I'll put the names of anyone tied into one of the random spinners here, and we'll spin it, and the person who draws out is going to be the winner of that. If there's multiple players in there, then the first player drawn out will get the top prize, and working back from there. So it'll be that first name that comes out to do that, and then we'll do the same for the next prize and for the next prize. Okay, so we then have in the main event, we've got 9 prizes there. We've got a TaylorMade Sim driver. It's the very latest TaylorMade driver. It's £399 for the first prize. We then have an Odyssey Stroke Lab putter is next, and that's a £200 putter, cracking putter. We then have a Vokey SM8 wedge, which is the very latest Vokey wedge. It's just literally come out. Fourth prize is a Garmin S10 GPS watch. We then have a pair of FootJoy Superlight XP shoes. Evening, Susan. We then have an Under Armour jumper. We then have an Under Armour polo shirt. We then have a TaylorMade cap. And in 9th place, we have a sleeve of Pro V1 golf balls. We also have our usual daily prizes. So, highest score of the day, there's a sleeve of Pro V1s. Lowest score of the day, there's a sleeve of Pro V1s. Anyone tied on that score will go in a spinner again to draw out for that. Today we also are back to the longest drive again today. So again, this will be a random spin of everybody in the competition. Name gets drawn out, goes onto the spinner, and you have a chance to win a voucher of either 50, 40, 30 or £20. I've then, at the end, I've also added in 5 random prizes, and these again are going to be open to everyone. So even if you've not been a winner of a main prize, now what we've got up there is I have a 2-hour TrackMan simulator hire. That's our TrackMan simulator at Noah's Ark. It's a 2-hour hire of that. It's worth £40. I then have a dozen TaylorMade TP5X golf balls. It's their top of the range ball. They're £42 worth, I think, there. Under Armour polo shirt, which is worth £30, £35. We've got a Callaway cap, it's about roughly £20. And then we have a sleeve of the latest TaylorMade TP5 Pix golf balls. These ones Ricky Fowler uses with the sort of markings and colour marking. It's literally, again, just out at £12. So 5 little prizes. The way that's going to be done again is a random spin. Then we'll go to, I've got a wheel with the prizes on there, and as that person comes out, their prize will come up on the random wheel, and then that prize will remove from that wheel, and then we go on from there. So without any further ado, let's get on with the scoring. So let me just give us a little bit. Oh, it's not connected. Wait a minute, that's no good, Neil. That's a bad start. Wait a minute, just a second.
Trying to connect to Bluetooth. Bluetooth connected.
No, that's more like it. Let's get a little bit of this. There we go. A little bit of music, golf music, to get us into the mood for this. So we're in the Consolation Cup. We're at the bottom of the list there, and we have One Shot Wonder. Now, One Shot Wonder started off with an 82 and 80, followed by a 79, and in round number 4,
73.
we have a 73 for One Shot Wonder. Finishes at 26 over par. Charlie D1 is next up, 76, 83, 81, and in the last round,
74.
we've got a 74, 2 over par today, again on 26 over. Now remember also, the worst score overall, we've got here a gift from Colin at the Bunker Golf Lounge and Bars. It's a 4 ball on the simulator there, so Even if you finish absolutely stone last, there's a prize in here for you. So Yip Slicer is up next. 80, 81, 78, and in round number 4,
74.
74. 2 over par, 25 over. Next up, we've got Gregor's 83, 83, 73, and in round number 4, oh, Gregor's 80 in round number 4. Now, the only positive thing is you're now absolutely last at 31 over, and at the moment you are leading for the 4-ball simulator, Gregors. So next up we've got MJ, 74, 81, 83,
63.
and a 63, lowest score of the day, shoots up the leaderboard. Unfortunately, it's still 13 over, but from 22 over, that's an amazing last round by MJ. Next up, we've got Nick Harris, 82, 73, 83, and in the last round, 65. He was obviously out with MJ, feeding off each other. Great score there, 7 under par in the last round for Nick Harris. So next up is Wee Nick. We had 79, 77, 82. And in the last round, 79, 7 over par today, and dropped back down to 29 over. Stuart Anderson up next, 80, 77, and then an 80. Oh, and another 80. A weekend of 2 80s for Stuart. 29 over. Gregors, you're still in last place. So Willie Hutton, 79, 81, 77, and in the last round, Willie, 74. 2 over par in the last round for Willie, finished at 23 over. Derek Thompson, 83, 77, 77, and in the last round, 76. Betters yesterday, score by 1, still at 25 over for the tournament. Andy Mack, 78, 78, 79, and in the last round, Andy,
76.
Your best of the tournament, 76, 4 over par, finishes at 23 over. Duck Chan is up next, 80, 72, 82, and finishes
75.
with a 75. 3 over par today, 21 over for the tournament. Ollie 1 is up next, 69, 82, 82. Can we better that in the last round? A 75. 3 over par today, and finishes the tournament at 20 over. So next up we've got Redford, 78, 76, 73, 83, and in the last round then, let's see what you do here. 76 in the last round. 4 over par, moves to 20 over. Now, Jed McClay, 69, 83, 80, and in the last round, Jed, let's see what you're going to do here. Oh, 69, good, 3 under par to finish. Just not unfortunate. You started with a 69, finished with a 69, but a wee 83 and 80 in the middle. So Mark Mack next, 82, 76, 74, and in the last round, Mark Mack, what have you done? 76. 4 over par in the last round, again gives a 20 over total. Craig J is next, 80, 68, 83. Right, Craig, let's see what you can do in the last round. Ooh,
82.
Ouch, 82 in the last round, moves out to 25 over. Mark Berwick is up next, 76, 76, 79. Right, Mark, let's see what you can do here. 74. Best score of the week, but still 2 over par and 17 over for the tournament. M. McLeish is next, 76, 77, 78. There's a bit of a trend here. It'll be a bit of a shocker if you shoot 79. Oh, 77. So again, a consistent week, just consistently not good enough. So Shanky is next, 71, 77, 82, and in the last round,
83.
83 blows. It's a first of those, I think, today. but that does put you in with a chance to win the highest score of the day. Gavin Bissett is up next. Right, Gavin, I see you're just watching here as well. Let's see how you do. 74, 78, 78, Gavin. Let's see what you do today. Oh, 78 again. 378 on the trot, finishes the tournament at 20 over par. Next up is Lummy, 79, 81, then a 72 under par yesterday. What can we do today? 78, 6 over par today. Again finishing at 20. There's a lot of 20 overs here. Gary Sherritt, 69, 78, 82. And Gary
77.
5 over today takes you to 18 over for the tournament. John Lawson is next. 80, 68, 81. And in the last round, John, 78, 6 over again, scoring a little bit higher today in this group. So Joe Exotic, again out of prison for another day. Joe, 80, 73, 76. And what can Joe do today? 83, absolute nightmare, but in for highest score of the day draw. Michelle Kettles, 83, 80, and a 66 yesterday. What can Michelle do? 63, lowest score of the day, moves to 4 over par, and at the moment leader of the Consolation Cup, and in with a chance to win a sleeve of Pro V1s for the lowest score of the day. Jeff Linton is up next. 78, 74, 76. And another 76. 4 over par today, 16 over for the tournament. Excuse me, little swig of beer. Now, Silky Beef, 80, 72, 76. And in the last round,
75.
3 over par in the last round, moves to 15 over for the tournament. Next up is Gordon McClay, 69, 82, 76. Followed by a 65, 7 under par today. Great score, moves to joint leader at the moment at 4 over. Tiger McGilvery is next. 83, followed by 2 72 level pars. And in the last round, another 72s. Other than that first round 83, 3 level pars in there for Tiger McGilvery. Next up we've got Ronnie B. 75, 83, then a 69, 3 under par yesterday.
66.
And a 66 today. 6 under par today. Moves to 5 over. So sitting in third alone at the moment. Brian Jamie, 83, 76, 68. And a 71, 1 under par today. Finishes the event at 10 over par. So John Amil next. 77, 74, 75. And a 68. 4 under par today takes you to 6 over for the tournament. Right, Macca in lockdown, 77, 74, 75. And in the last round, 78, 6 over par. Today was the 16 over for the tournament. Dave Clark is next, 81, 73, 72. And a 78 in the last round, moves out to 16 over also. Alan Fraser, 82, 68, 75. Let's see, Alan, what you finish up with?
68.
A 68. 4 under today takes you to 5 over and joint third at the moment. So next up is Talon, 80, 73, 72. And a 76. 4 over par today, 13 over for the tournament. Next up is There He Is, 75, 81, 69, and finishes up with 78. So close to a 65, just a bit of a disaster again on the back 9. So Starsky, 66, 81, 77, and in the last round,
66.
66. 4 under par. Now we've got Chico, long ball, Linton, 81, 70, 74, and a 66. 6 under par today, 3 over for the tournament. So that's in second place. Starsky's in first place at the moment in the Consolation Cup. So the Gibster is next, 68, 80, 76. And a 68. Some lower scoring coming in here. 4 under par. Moves to 4 over for the tournament. DC 1. 82, 67, 75. DC, let's see what you can do here. Ooh, 65. 7 under par today. 1 over for the tournament. Moves to leader in the clubhouse at the moment. Steen is next. 72, 79, 73. And in the last round, 67. Some lower scores coming in now. 5 under today, moves to 3 over for the tournament. Scott Davies, you're next. 78, 73, 73. And another 73. 9 over for the tournament. 3 73s in a row. Humphrey Backett is next. 72, 81, 71. Ooh,
78.
78. 6 over today, moves out to 14 over. Now DC 2, 78, 73, 72. Needs a low one now to try and get in contention.
70.
Not bad. 2 under par, but I don't think that'll be enough to get anywhere into the prizes. Ross Anderson, you're next. 76, 76, 71. And in the last round, just missed out.
82.
63 to an 82. 10 over par today. 17 over for the tournament. G White is up next. 76, 71, 75. And in the last round, 68. 4 under par. Moves to 2 over for the tournament. I think that's, again, joint second at the moment. Marky Mark is next. Marky Mark with an R. 66, 83, 73. And in the last round, 66. 6 under par. Level par leader in the clubhouse. Scott, unfortunately, most consistent player, doesn't win. Good try though. Stuart Webster, 72, 77, 73. And in the last round, Stuart,
83.
83. Worst score of the day, but into the draw for a sleeve of Pro V1s. Colin Walker, you're next. 79, 75, 4 under 68 yesterday.
81.
And a 9 over 81 today. Next up is Hummel Doddy. 70, 78, 73. And finishes up with
80.
An 80. 8 over today, 13 over for the tournament. Smitty Selt is up next. 80, 68, 73. And in the last round,
77.
77. 5 over today, moves you to 10 over. So bag of spanners. You're up next. 77, 74 and 70. And in the last round, another 70 again. Good weekend's play. 4 under for the weekend, 3 over in total, but I think that's just outside the prizes. Smithy Cottage, you're up next. This is 17th place players. We're now coming into the leading scores in the Consolation Cup. 81, 77, then a 63, lowest of the day yesterday.
76.
Bounces out to 76, 4 over today to 9 over for the tournament. It's a CI Mac, CL Mac, I keep getting that one wrong, not sure which it is. 67, 81, 72, and in the last round, 63. Lowest score of the day, 9 under par, takes you to 5 under par for the tournament, and a clear clubhouse leader there. Okay, next up, we've got Braxter 14, 80, 71, 69, and in the last round,
81.
Just short of a 65, but unfortunately it's an 81 and 13 over for the tournament. C. Crook is next. 73, 74, 72. Consistent scoring. And a
68.
68. Good. 4 under par last round. Takes him to 1 under total and second place in the clubhouse. Del Boy is next. 78, 69, 71. What a 67.
67.
5 under par today. Takes you to 3 under and second place in the clubhouse. Charlie Haggart. Charlie, you're next. 81, followed by a 68 and a 69. Oh.
79.
And then a 79. 7 over today, 9 over for the tournament, and out of the game, unfortunately. Librarian, not a golfer next. 76, 74, and a great 68 yesterday. And 73,
73.
1 over par today, not a bad score, 3 over for the tournament. Gary Triple Bogey West is up next, 71, 77, then a 69, 3 under yesterday. And
68.
68, 4 under par today, takes you to 3 under for the tournament, and I think that's joint second in the clubhouse at the moment. Wingnut is next, 70, 80, 67, and in the last round, Wingnut has gone for a 67,
67.
5 under par, moves to 4 under and second place at the moment. Okay, this is us into the top 8 in the Consolation Cup now. So just depending what happens to the scores here, this is now getting really interesting. So Scott Batchelor, 75, 77, 64 yesterday, and in the last round, a 65, 7
65.
under par. That takes you to 7 under and leader in the clubhouse. That's a toughy one to beat there. Great score. Up 0.1 is next. This is Scott Klatschak. 77, 70, 68. And the final round, 68,
68.
again. 4 under par. Great weekend. 5 under par for the tournament and joint second place. So top 6 now. In this final round. Ibby is up next, 72, 79, then a 64. What can we do in the final round? 67,
67.
5 under par, takes you to 6 under and second place behind. Yes, Scott Batchelor is in the lead there at 7 under. Great, and 6 under for Ibby. Okay, this is getting really tight now. Just 3 prizes in the Consolation Cup. So we've got Bobster 147 next. Bobster was 72, 77, and then a 65 yesterday. And in the final round, Bobster 147, 67, 5 under par. Takes him to 7 under, and I think that's joint leader in the clubhouse. Only 4 players left. Next up, we've got Pointless if Bryzo is playing, 74, 74, 65, and in the last round, 75, 3 over par, drops back to level par. This is getting into the pressure situation now, just 3 players left. Gunners Golfer is up next, 74, 75, then a 64 yesterday, and in the last round,
73.
73, 1 over par, drops back to 2 under and out of the prizes. Kieran Gigi Wilson is next, 77, 70, and a 65 yesterday. Let's see what happens in the last round. Oh no!
81.
81 out of the game, bottled it in the last round, 5 over par. Okay, so we've got joint leaders just now at 7 under par with Bobster 147 and Scott Batchelor. Last up is Eric Keelty, 76, 72, 63 yesterday. And let's see what Eric shoots today. Oh, 72 under par. Now, I think that is a 3-way tie, I think, at 7 under par. And that'll be our 3 prizes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take all of these players and I'm going to sort this. Oops, data, sort, column J, low to high, and let's see what we've got here. Okay, we have a 3-way tie. Now, what I will do first though, is we have in absolute last place is Gregor's with an 83, 83, 73, 80. So Gregor's, you have one, so I don't think anyone in the upper score, unless anyone scores worse than 31 over, which I don't think they can, then that prize is yours. We'll just need to double check that. What I'm going to do is take the winners' names now, or the leaders' names out of this draw. So we've got Eric Bobster147 and Scott Batchelor. And I need to take you out of there. And I need to put you in here. Okay, so this is our 3 leading players. Okay, so the first name out is going to be the winner. Okay, so the first name out drawn here is going to win the Sunderland Aspen top. Okay, so let's have a little spin to see who wins the Consolation Cup, and the winner is Scott Batchelor. Well done, Scott. So Scott has won the Consolation Cup. Let me just put a little 1 next to Scott. Well done there. Okay, and second place, I just take Scott out of here. There we go. So it's between Bobster147 and Eric Keelty for second place. And second place goes to Bobster147.
Bobster147.
So Bobster147, you win a Calvin Klein t-shirt. And Eric, you have won yourself a sleeve of Pro V1. So well done everyone there in the Consolation Cup. Some movers and shakers, as you can see in that final round. So Eric managed to stay in there, just in third place, but stayed in the top. And again, other players moving up. So well done to everybody there. Now, we are going into the main event now. And again, we're going to start at the bottom of the pile, which is the Ginger Kid. So that is Brent over in, is it Vietnam, I think you are? That's a good effort. 2 o'clock in the morning over there just now. So let's get underway for the main event here. So the Ginger Kid, 74, 72, 83 yesterday, and then final round 66, 6 under par. Good score today. The non-golfer is next, 76, 69, 83. 65, 7 under par, gets back to 5 over for the tournament. Muzz Syme is next, 80, 66, 82. And in the final round, good score
68.
again, 68, 4 under par, moves to 8 over for the tournament. James Dixon is next, 71, 73, then an 83 yesterday. And James, what can you do today?
68.
68 today, 4 under par today, takes you to 7 over for the tournament. Okay, Tiger Simpson next, 65, great start, and then gassed it with an 81 and an 81. Fourth round, what can we do? Tiger Simpson, 71,
71.
nice solid 1 under par in the last round. Craig R, you're next, 69, 75, 82. And in the last round,
81.
81 in the final round. Craig Cooper, 82, 64, followed by 80. And in the last round,
75.
75, 3 over par, finishes on 13 over for the tournament. Barca Sainty is next, 83, 63, 80. And in the last round,
78.
78, 6 over par, finishes on 16 over. Grant Stewart's up next, 80, 65, followed by 80. And in the last round, another 80. 2 80s at the weekend and an 80 to start with. That's consistency of the type you don't want. Next up is Popeye, 63. Just absolutely brilliant start, followed though by 78 and 83. But let's see how you can finish, Popeye. Level par,
72.
72 in the last round finishes on 8 over. Connor is up next. 80, 66, 78. And in the last round, 66.
66.
6 under par. Takes him back to 2 over for the tournament. Mark Rose is up next. 66, 75, then an 82 yesterday. And Mark, you have then shot 68 today.
68.
4 under par. Gets you back to 3 over for the tournament. So Rusty Swinger is next. 76, 65, then an 82. Ooh, and then
81.
an 81. Another bad weekend there. 16 over for the tournament. Ryan McMeekin is up next. Right, Ryan. 79. Great 67 in the second round. Bounced back to a 77, and let's see, final round for Ryan. Oh, nearly great
67.
score. 67, nearly the best of the day on a 63. 5 under, well done. 2 over altogether for the tournament. So C-Mac is up next. 76, 67, 78, and let's see your final round. Oh, just missed out.
78.
65 to 78, 6 over par, and moves out to 11 over for the tournament. Rusty is up next. Started with an 80, followed by a 66 and a 75, and in the final round,
79.
oh, 79, so nearly a 68. 12 over for the tournament. Andrew Little, you are up next. 80, 66, 75. And in the final round, Andrew, you have shot
83.
a lot. 83, but you're in for the draw for a sleeve of Pro V1s for the worst score of the day. Charlie D2 is up next. 64, 79, 77, and in the final round, 67, 5 under par, moves to 1 under. That's the first player on an under par total for the tournament. That's some solid golf there, Charlie. So up point 1, Scott McBride is next. 72, 71, 77.
79.
79 in the last round. 7 over, moves to 11 over for the tournament. Susan Berry is next. 70, 75, 75, and in the last round, Susan,
82.
82, almost best of the day, but instead 10 over, drops back to 14 over for the tournament. Callum Payton is up next. 80, 66, 74, and a 66, 6 under par. Great score, 2 under for the tournament. Currently leader in the clubhouse, but that won't last for long. Stu Griff is up next. And Stuart, so 68, 71 was right in there. Gassed it with an 80 yesterday. Let's see what Stuart does today. Right, Stu Griff, what are you going to do?
77.
Oh, 77, 5 over today, 8 over for the tournament. Dave Crimes is up next. 77, lowest of the day, 63, then a 79. And Dave, let's see what you do. 68.
68.
4 under par today, 1 under for the tournament. Gary Naboth like Sherry is up next. 65, 73, 80. Next round, it's getting higher and higher. Surely not this round, Gary. Ooh, 68.
68.
Little 4 under par to finish. Takes you to 2 under for the tournament and joint leader in the clubhouse. Donald Stewart, and this is with the Don_Stewart email address. Donald, you are 67 today.
67.
That started the tournament, so 67, 75, 76, and ends with another 67. So 3 under overall, not joint leader, but leader in the clubhouse just now if it wasn't for the 2 middle rounds. Shooter McTatties is next. 73, 69, 76, and the last round, level
72.
par 72 in the last round, finishes at 2 over. There's Chuckles is next. 75, 68, 74, and a final round, 74.
74.
A pair of 74s at the weekend. Keep the voice lubricated. So, Doom is next. 70, 66, 80. And in the final round, Doom comes in with
74.
74, 2 over par, finishes at 2 over altogether. So next up, Knee High, 68, 71, 77. And in the final round,
81.
81 shoots 9 over par in the last round and drops back to 9 over par. Handles is next, 74, 66, 76.
68.
Oh, and a little 68, 4 under, finishes the tournament as leader in the clubhouse at the moment at 4 under par. Hot Shot Stu is next, 67, 74, 75. And a 66 to finish, 6 under par, leader in the clubhouse, 6 under for the tournament. So Rizo is next. Rizo was right in there with a 65 and a 69, in fact 68, 64, and then had a worst of the day, 83 yesterday. But Rizo in round number 4, 78 blows 6 over par, finishes on 5 over. Scott Hendry is up next, 65, 69, then an 81 yesterday.
73.
And he's 73 today. I'm just going to confirm. Yeah, Gregors, you have definitely won the the voucher for the bunker for being the highest scoring player in the tournament. Well done, if you can say well done. Alan Blythe, 72, 65, 78, final round. Oh, 80 blows. 8 over today, moves to 7 over for the tournament. Shooter McGavin is next. 66, 75, 74. And the final round, 69, 3 under par, 4 under for the tournament. Good finish. Okay, Harry Elder is next. 74, 69, 72. Oh no!
83.
And an 83 drops right out of it, 10 over par. But at least you're in the draw for a sleeve of Pro V1s. Stuart McKendrick is next, 67, 78, 70. And in the final round, Stuart, 72 blows level par, finishes it in on 1 under. King Jimmy Lassie, 70, 76, 69. And in the final round, 78, almost had a great score at 64, but instead was 6 over, finishes the tournament at 5 over. Next up is Bob COVID the 19th, 81, 65, 69, getting back on form.
73.
73, 1 over par today, finishes the event on level par. Bobby B, the dude, 72, 66, 76. And in the final round, 63.
63.
Not seen many of these. Best score of the day, moves to 11 under par. Now, this is now we're going to be getting to the point. That's us at the top 40 players now. So depending on what happens, I don't know what's going to happen, but 11 under, Bobby B, the dude, that was a cracking score to finish. Okay, so Kazi Mack, 67, 73, 74, and in the final round, 70, 2 under par, nice score, 4 under for the event. Chris C is next, 63, 78, 73, and in the final round,
82.
Oh, that was sore. 82, almost 63. That was a sore one. Unlucky, Chris. Sir Shanks a lot. This is Stephen Gilroy. 76, 65, 73, and a 63. That's 2 within about 4 players there. Also moves to 11 under par. Great score. Okay, so next up is Mark Asensio. 65, 68, then an 80. And in the final round, Mark, 69,
69.
3 under par, good score, 6 under for the tournament. Ryan Stewart, you're next, 68, 68, 77, and in the final round,
78.
78. 6 over par moves you to 3 over. So John Daly is up next, 69, followed by a pair of level par 72s. In the last round, John Daly comes in with a 71. 1 under. That's really consistent golf there. 4 under par, but I don't think that's going to be good enough to be in the prizes. Mark Gardner is next. 72, 71, 70. Final round, Mark. Ooh, 76.
76.
4 over par. Moves back to 1 over for the tournament. Daniel Gino Yurkadal, 67, 78, 68. Daniel, let's see what you can do in the last round. No! 80 blows. 8 over par, finishes at 5 over for the tournament. Just don't tell anyone about the putting lesson I gave you. Next up, Cameronian. 75, 71, 67 yesterday. And the last round for Cameronian,
82.
82 blows. 10 over par today, moves you to 7 over. Let me just quickly check that this feed is still working. Which it is. Yes, that's good. Okay, it's just my phone that isn't getting the stream. Just give me a little second to see if I can get it back up and going. Okay, there we go. That's me back again now. Sorry about that. Okay, so next up, Runaway Birdie. 69, 63, 80, and in the final round, ooh, 77. 5 over par today moves you out to 1 over. So next up we have got Graham McFarlane, 68, 67, 77, and in the final round,
83.
out 83, worst equal score of the day, but at least in a draw for a sleeve of Pro V1s. Okay, so Donald Stewart, and this is the I Am Donald email address version, 68, 67, 77, and in the final round,
66.
66. Great score, 6 under par, moves to 10 under for the tournament. Next up is Charlie M. Right, Charlie M. 73, 63, 76, and a 74. Okay, 2 over par today takes you to 2 under for the tournament. Okay, we're inside the top 30 players now, so this is where a real low one should really catapult somebody up there now. Alistair Barron, 71, 66, 75. So it was 4 under par, and in the final round, Alistair, 73, 1 over par today, moves you back to 3 under for the tournament. Next up, it's a 40-second RHR, 76, 68, 68, and the final round, oh no,
81.
81 blows, 9 over par, moves back to 5 over. Buddy Boy is up next, 67, 63, brilliant start from Stuart there, then an 81 yesterday. Let's see what comes out in the 4th round for Buddy Boy. 68, 4 under par, good score there, 9 under for the tournament. Ali B is up next, 67, 69, 75, and the final round,
74.
74 in the final round. 2 over par takes you back to 3 under for the tournament. James McWoods is next, 66, 73, 72, and in the final round,
76.
4 over par. So next it's Roysters McHimeneth, 69, 70, 72, and in the final round,
76.
76, 4 over par, finishes at 1 under for the tournament. Head Chef is next, 74, 68, 69, and in the final round,
63.
63, lowest score of the day, could not have shot better, jumps, leaps up to 14 under par and is leader in the clubhouse. Now it'll be interesting to see because he was sitting, Head Chef with 22nd equal and is now clubhouse leader at 14 under. So Croc 90, 67, 65, 78, and in the final round,
83.
There's just the opposite of what can possibly happen. That's the best score of the day and the worst score of the day. Moves to 5 over par after an 11 over 83. Chubbs Peterson is next. 63, 74, 73,
72.
and a 72 level par, stays at 6 under for the tournament. Next up is Craig Peach, 70, 74, then a 66. Final round,
73.
73, 1 over, so close to a 66. Finishes at 5 under. I Shanks a lot is next, 72, 72, 66. What a 64.
64.
8 under par, 14 under for the tournament. Joint leader in the clubhouse for I Shanks a lot. Okay, Lockstar, JT, I might be getting a bit excited now. Lockstar, 68, 73, 68, and the final round, 66, 6 under par, moves to 13 under. Okay, 4 right is next. This is 16th place. We're getting really tight now. And remember that scores can tumble down as much as they can go shooting up. So 4 right, 75, 66, 68, final round, 64 for Brian, 4 right, 64, jumps up to 15 under par and is leader in the clubhouse. 4 right, shoots 8 under par on Sunday. What a finish. Maka 927, 73, 67, 68, and the final round, 72 under par, takes you to 10 under for the tournament. GMAC is next, 63, 69, 75, and in the final round, how
82.
short is that? 82, 1 spot away from the best of the day, but drops all the way back with a 10 over par to 1 over. Okay, Scotty Boy Gray is next, 63, 70, 74, and a final round, 63!
63.
Lowest score of the day, 9 under par, moves to 18 under par. Scotty Boy Gray, you could not have shot any better than that. What a score. Okay, so there is the clubhouse target, 18 under par. Ross Mackenzie is next. So this is 12th place and in. Ross Mackenzie, 65, 69, 73, and the final round, 88 over par, 80, drops right out of it and back to 1 under for the tournament. Next up is Josh Dolzanski, 69, 74, and 64. Final round for Josh. 78. Look at either side of that, a 64 and a 65, but unfortunately Josh It's a 78 and back to 3 under par. So I need a little swig of beer here. Oh, right. This is getting tight. Okay, so we are at 10th place. Steve Rose, 72, 71, 64. Let's see what Steve can do in the final round.
72.
72, level par, good score. Stays at 9 under though. I just don't think that's going to be good enough. I think the scores are going to have to get really low here. So inside the top 10 now. Gary Sivright, 64, 70, 72, and in the final round, Gary, oh no, 82, 10 over par, draws back out of it, back to level par. Stuart Hope is next. This is 8th place coming in. 70, 71, 65. So Stuart's at 10 under par and shoots, 73, 1 over. Drops back to 9 under par. So Scotty Boy Gray is leader in the clubhouse at 18 under par with 4 right, sitting second at 15 under. Liam Ness Wilson, 79, 64, 63. Let's see how you can do here.
83.
83 blows. 83 blows. Worst score of the day. Drops back to 1 over. Okay, so Chris Warnes was in 6th place. This is how close we are now to the final of this. 67, 75, 63. Sitting on 11 under par at the moment, and a final round.
75.
3 over par for Chris. Drops him back to 8 under. Okay, top 5 now. It's BM. BM. Okay, who's getting a bit twitchy now? Anyone getting a little twitchy of these prizes? BM, 64, 71, 68. Let's see what happens now. 65 for BM, 7 under par, moves to 20 under and is the leader in the clubhouse. BM, well done, Brian. 20 under. Okay, Stogart is next. 71, 67, 64, and the final round.
74.
74, 2 over par, drops back to 12 under. Okay, last 3 players now. Wait a minute, I need another drink. Okay, there are big prizes up for grabs here. Top loader is next. 66, 73, 63, and a final round. 67, 5 under par, 19 under 2nd place. BM still just sneaking it by 1 shot on 20 under, but well done, top loader. Okay, Jai T. Poulter is next. Jai T. Poulter, 63, 72, 65. Final round, Jai T. Poulter. Oh no!
80.
8 over par, drops back to 8 under par. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, so we have got BM in the lead. We've got Top Loader second at 18 under. We've got Scotty Boy Gray, I think, on 3rd at 18 under. Okay, last player and 3rd round leader. 3 65s, 65, 65 and 65. It's Ronnie, range manager. And let's see what happens in the final round for Ronnie. Here we go.
74.
74, 2 over par, moves back to 19 under. So it looks like BM is the winner at 20 under par. One shot, nicks it by 1 from Ronnie, range manager and top loader. I'm just going to resort these, so I'm getting a bit excited here. I'm going to resort these and let's see if we've got any draws to, or any ties to make. Oh, geez, oh. Right, let me sort these. Where are we? Data. Sort by Jai. Low to high. Okay, right, let's see where we are. Okay, let me just try and work all this out. Right. So we have got, sorry, cheers. I need to work out these numbers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I think we're gonna need 2 draws, I think. So what we have got, we have a winner. We have BM on 20 under par. Winner winning a tailor-made sim driver. Fantastic, well done BM. In second place, we have got a tie at 19 under par. We have got Ronnie, range manager, and we have got top loader. Excuse me. Both on 19 under. And this is second place is an Odyssey Stroke Lab putter. Third place is a Vokey SM8 wedge. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take out our 2 second place players. So I'm going to take Ronnie, range manager, and top loader. Let me just put that there. And I am going to put you into this draw here. Okay, so Ronnie, range manager, and top loader for the second, third place. What's happened here? Sorry, oh. Okay, let's see.
Top loader.
It's top loader finishes in second, and Ronnie, range manager, in third. Well done, everyone there. Okay, fourth place is Scotty Boy Gray at 18 under par. Fifth place is fourth place Scotty Boy Gray. You win a Garmin S10 GPS watch. In fifth place, we have got 4 right, who wins a pair of FootJoy Superlight XP shoes. Now, 6th, we have got a tie. So this is going to be for an Under Armour jumper and an Under Armour polo shirt. We have got I Shanks a Lot and Head Chef. So I Shanks a Lot and Head Chef. And I'm going to move you into here. Okay, and let's spin to see who finishes 6th. And it is I Shanks a Lot. I Shanks a Lot is 6th. 7th place goes to Head Chef. 8th place at 13 under par is Lockstar. And in 8th place, so that's, let me just get this right. So 6th place, so I Shanks a Lot wins an Under Armour, it's a quarter-zip jumper. Then we've got Head Chef winning an Under Armour polo shirt. We've got Lockstar winning a tailor-made cap on 13 under, and Stogart on 12 under winning a sleeve of Pro V1s. So well done, everybody there. I say really enjoyed that. What I now need to do is I'm going to get the lowest score of the day, the highest score of the day, and then I've got 5 prizes for everybody to play for. But what I'm going to do is just try and do that for people who've not won a prize. Let's just, one of the big prizes here. So what I need to just do is I need to get today's scoring done F to do the highest and lowest. There we go, and data, and sort by column F, sort OK, and then the same with this group. Sort by column F, sort. Okay, so we're going to go highest scores of the day first. I need to come over to this machine. Okay, which would have been quite good if I'd actually sorted them on. I'll have that on the correct machine, it's fine. Okay, so we have got Stuart Webster, we've got Joe Exotic, and we've got Shanky. So we shall get you guys on here, and I've got players from the other event also. So we also have Liam Ness Wilson, Croc 90, Graham McFarlane, Harry Elder, and Andrew Little. And we put you in there. Okay, so this is our highest score of the day for a sleeve of Pro V1s. And it's Liam
Ness Wilson.
Ness Wilson for the worst score of today. And let's have a go now at the best scores of the day. So look, you can just see, look at that, Scotty Boy Grey and Head Chef, how that moved them right up into the prizes there. So 63s today, we've got Scotty Boy Grey, Head Chef, Sir Shanks-a-Lot and Bobby B the Dude from this part. Let me put you in there, Control V. And the second part, we've got CI Mac, Michelle Kettles, and MJ. Copy you into there also. Okay, so for the best score of the day, and our winner is MJ.
MJ.
Well done. Okay, good stuff for MJ. Now, I'm now going to do the longest drive competition. So we're going to go back to, this is our wheel with absolutely everybody who has taken part here. Oh, right. Okay, let's have a little spin. So this one is for longest drive. So I'm going to spin to get a winner, and then we're going to take you through and see what you win.
Scott Typo E. Gray.
Scotty Boy Grey, he's having a good day here. Okay, so Scotty Boy Grey, let's move you over into this one here. Okay, so this again, this is our longest drive competition. And we are, let's have a look. There we go. Let's see what you win. That's it. See,
280 yards, £20 voucher.
a £20 voucher for the longest drive. Okay. Right, now I've got 5 final prices here. Okay. Now these are going to be again random ones, and then what will happen is once the prize is won, it will disappear out the list, and what we've got left, it will then be open to everybody else. Now what I'm going to do here though is just sort that back, sort range column J. Okay, and the same here, just before we do this. And data, Okay. Right. So 5 prizes. So let's have a little spin of the wheel here. Oh, we're getting the right bit. There we go. So these ones, we want the people to be out of the main
DC1.
DC1. So these players are going to be out of the main prizes for today. Okay, so we've got DC, right? DC. So what we're doing is we're now going to move over onto this wheel. Now this wheel has got the different prizes on it. What you win, we're then going to have it and it disappears. So I'm going to click the wheel again, DC, and let's see what you win.
Sleeve of tailor-made Pix balls.
So a sleeve of the brand new tailor-made Pix balls, the TP5, they're top of the range ball. Well done, DC, and that has now disappeared from the list. Okay, so next one. Let's see who comes up here.
Eric Keelty.
Now, Eric, I think you finished third in your section there. So we said anyone not, so not the 9 and not the 3, not the main prizes. So I'm going to redraw that one.
Stuart Webster.
Okay, so Stuart Webster. Stuart's not in any of the main prizes today. So Stuart, let me come over here and let's see what you win. Okay, well done.
2-hour track KMA and simulator hire.
So that's a 2-hour hire on our TrackMan simulator. Remember, any of these prizes as well, if you're unable to use yourself, you can gift them to somebody else as well. So BM, Brian, if you want to gift that driver, you're more than welcome to. Okay, so next up, let's spin again. And see who it is.
Shooter McGavin.
So Shooter McGavin. And Shooter McGavin, let's see what you are going to win. So Shooter McGavin has won a Callaway
Golf cap.
So Shooter McGavin. Okay. So 2 left. Let's see who we've got up next.
Silk High Beef.
Okay, Silky Beef. Silky Beef, let's see what you are going to win. Okay.
1 dozen tailor-made TP5X golf balls.
Okay, so a dozen tailor-made TP5X balls. Well done. Now, so we know the last prize here is an Under Armour polo shirt, so we're not going to have to actually spin for it for the prize, but we're going to spin to see who wins the Under Armour polo shirt. So here we go, one last time.
Silk High Beef.
Can you imagine that? So, Silky Beef. So we're going to read, can't believe that's come out in the same person the second time. So let's go again.
Stogart.
Now, Stogart, was he a prize winner? Stogart was a prize winner today in the main event. So we're going to, there's obviously some people are luckier in draws than others, isn't it? Let's have a little spin again there.
Mark Rose.
Okay, Mark Rose. Well done, Mark. That's the Under Armour polo shirt there. Okay, so I think that is pretty much everything. I hope that you've all enjoyed our virtual golf tournament. That's the first time we've tried. Well, we tried something a couple of weeks ago in the Masters that was very different to this. Has been much more in depth and a lot more in here. So I hope you've all enjoyed this. If you haven't, I've had quite a lot of people message me. I'm thinking of running another one in a couple of weeks' time. So that'll be starting on Thursday the 14th, kind of really similar format. Again, I'll look at a couple of things that we might look to change in there, but pretty much the same format. And I might even, just depending, I'll put a little feeder out later tonight or tomorrow about possibly doing just a little 2-rounder next weekend. So a Friday, Saturday, it'll be half, it'll be like a $5 to enter. Again, all of the prize money will come back to you guys. So I'll put some info out and see if everyone fancies a wee sort of 2-night one next week, but then I plan to do another 4-day one that weekend, and then just maybe we might actually get back out on a golf course again. We're hopefully going to find out some point this week whether there's going to be any relaxation at all. Anyone enter? Yeah, absolutely. Anyone will be able to enter them. I say I had a lot of people after we cut off this time. I left it till an hour before the start, and there is actually a huge amount of work to get everything set up. So again, I hope you all enjoyed it. I say have a good week, stay safe. Fingers crossed, golf will hopefully be coming back in some form very shortly, and we shall see you guys all soon enough. Okay, thanks.